Hi, this is Laylah from Laylah's Fun-TASTIC Corner. This is day 2 of Black History Month, even though we celebrate Black history all year round. Today we celebrate and remember our ancestor Kwame Toure. Mr. Toure was born Stokely Standford Churchill Carmichael in Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago, June 29, 1941. When he was 7 years old, he migrated to New York with his parents and 4 sisters. Carmichael attended the Bronx High School of Science in New York, where he was selected for his high achievement and its standardized entrance examination. There he participated in a boycott of a local restaurant that did not hire blacks. After graduation in 1960, Carmichael enrolled at Howard University, using his apartment as a gathering place for his activism meetings. He graduated in 1964 with a degree in psychology and was offered a full graduate scholarship to Harvard University that he turned down. Being more interested and involved in the Black Civil Rights Movement, a civil rights activist, he's said to be the one who, in the 1960s, originated the rallying slogan Black Power. While attending Howard University, he joined the Student Nonviolent Coordination Committee and was jailed for his work with the Freedom Riders. After repeated acts of violence at the hands of white police officers, without them being punished or held accountable, he became unsatisfied with the lack of progress within the nonviolent movement and decided to use a different approach to self-defense. One of the original SNCC Freedom Riders of 1961, he became a major voting rights activist in Mississippi and Alabama. Disillusioned with the two-party system after the 1964 Democratic National Convention failed to recognize the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party as official delegates from the state, he decided to develop independent, all-black political organizations, one of which was the Lowndes County Freedom Organization, and for a brief moment, the National Black Panther Party. It is said that he was inspired by Malcolm X to develop the viewpoint of Black Power. J. Edgar Hoover, the director of the FBI, identified him as the man most likely to succeed as America's Black Messiah and was targeted for personal ruin. Because he believed that we should not accept anything less than true empowerment for Black people, including dismantling of the international order that hoards the world's resources in an effort to keep Black people down, and especially what he viewed as the unforgiving capitalism in America, which he saw as the greatest oppressor on earth. Therefore, in 1968, Carmichael moved to Africa, established himself in Ghana and then Guinea. He married South African singer Miriam Makeba, and by 1969, he changed his name to Kwame Toure and began his movement for Pan-Africanism. Pan-Africanism is the belief that all Black people everywhere have as their common goal the unity of Africans and the elimination of colonialism and white supremacy from the world. Take a listen to one of his many speeches.
Now we have 2 psychological battles that we're fighting against white folk. We won one. They told us that we should hate Malcolm X. We dumped that, thank God. Now the second battle that we're now fighting is whether or not we will have the right to use the terms to decide how our movement is going to go. They don't want us to use Black Power. I got news for them. Because what Black Power was supposed to do was to start bringing Black people together under a slogan that everyone understood. But what in fact is done is it's organized white people and their Negro allies. Right? We got to stop saying we lazy, because baby, it's our sweat that built this country while they ride around and... We have to stop saying that we are apathetic, because I'm going to define that word for you. Apathy means that you won't work on a program that I tell you will help you. Because baby, when college students leave a good job and go to Mississippi to organize their people, that ain't hardly apathy. And when people get together in Watts and in Chicago and organize a rebellion, that ain't hardly apathy. Now, if we talk about true equality, then we have to move to a position where we can define.
Thank you, my friend.
We have to tell our black brothers who are graduated from colleges that to be successful is not to get a job with IBM or Wall Street, but we have to define success for them, and we have to say that to be successful is to come back into your community and we're going to start to define and face their own lies. Yes, the lies that they talk about.
Amen.
Miss Simone says something very significant in her song, Mississippi Goddamn. She says this country is built on lies. They told you and me that if we worked hard and if we sweated, that we would succeed and become rich. And if that were true, I tell you, we would own this country. We have to tell them the reason that we are the way we are is because they did it, not we ourselves. We are not inherently bad. You have oppressed us. You went to Africa with the Bible. We had the land. When you left Africa, you had the land, we had the Bible. And we have to be together whether we like it or not, because the only reason we're oppressed is because we're black. And that's why our rallying cry is
Black power. We want black power. We want black power.
So today, we salute and remember our ancestor, Kwame Toure. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.
to civilize a barbaric country, the United States. We have to be able to gather the strength. You must be able to get the guts as the intellectuals of the black